Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night.
Hello everyone, my name is Kimmi and welcome back to a new episode of Magic Mirror. For this week's episode, I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas. Of course I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas because it's almost Halloween and I'm super excited about Halloween. For those of you who have never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, it's a story about a skeleton named Jack Skellington who is the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town. And Jack kind of gets bored with the same old routine every single year. Halloween comes, Halloween ends. Halloween comes, Halloween ends. And he accidentally ends up stumbling into Christmas Town. And because Christmas Town is so new and different to him, he gets excited and kind of wants to take over that holiday. So this episode's gonna be a little bit different. I'm first going to talk about a character that I identified with, and then I'm going to talk about things that I like about this movie. So let's get going. The only character I found myself really relating to was the mayor, which is kind of a weird character to relate to because he has two faces. And that's not me trying to say that I'm two-faced, because I'm not. It's just the one side of him is happy, confident, knows what he's talking about, never questions anything, and, you know, is a strong individual. And I have those qualities when I want to be strong and confident and happy. But the other side of the mayor is kind of anxious, sad, scared, kind of questions what he's doing. I can really identify with both of those characteristics of the mayor because I am that happy person that is confident with what she's doing, but I can also be that kind of like sad, scared, questionable person, like, is what I'm doing right? And I try my best to be the happy side of the mayor, but then there's those days when you just can't and you're a little anxious. So I definitely understand both of his faces and personalities because I can kind of identify with both of those. But that's really the only character I related to, and I figured that was a little short for a video, so I actually wanted to talk about a few other things that I enjoy about the movie. I have such a soft spot for stop motion animation. Movies like The Nightmare Before Christmas or Coraline, Corpse Bride, Chicken Run, things even old like Wallace and Gromit. They're like my favorite thing ever. Oh, also Box Trolls. Box Trolls is beautifully done and I love that movie. And I've been meaning to watch Kubo and the Two Strings. I'll get there. It's just something about them. I mean, I also took a stop motion class while I've been in college, so I kind of understand the process and understand how to do it and fell in love with that process. So also watching the movies is like really exciting for me. You have to have a lot of patience and it's extremely time consuming, but the outcome is so rewarding, which is why I like watching these movies. And honestly, I would love to one day work on a stop motion animation film. That's like one of the top 10 things I want to do in my life, but probably never will. Also, I love the music in this movie. For a movie that's kind of like on the darker side, it has such catchy music, but even the music is dark. The meanings behind the songs aren't happy. Like songs like This Is Halloween and What's This, and even Kidnap the Sandy Claus. Like, Kidnap the Sandy Claus is like such a dark song, but you're like, kidnap the Sandy Claus, put him in a bag. I don't want to be singing that. Another thing is, not that I relate to this character even a little bit, but I love Oogie Boogie. He has to be my favorite Disney villain. I mean, like when he gets ripped open and all of like the maggots and bugs and all that fall out, as gross as that is, it's awesome. Like, he's made out of maggots. That's such a clever idea for a villain. I kind of wish he didn't die though, but also I guess that's kind of what happens to villains. In order to defeat them, they either like die or just go away. And the last thing I want to talk about is Sally's song. Sally's song is beautiful. When I watch that scene, not only does the song just like, it flows so nicely and you're like, yeah, Sally, sing it. Her movements, I mean, throughout the whole movie, her movements are beautiful. But especially when she's singing, really portrays her character. She has that weird kind of ragdolly walk, and I love that whole scene because it's just really well done. And Henry Selick and Tim Burton and everybody who worked on that movie did a fantastic job with her character and her character walk and her movement. But that's all I have to say about the movie. I know I didn't really talk too much about me relating to characters, but I kind of enjoyed talking about things that I really enjoyed about the movie. So if you enjoyed my video, give that like button a click. Also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this or vlogs that I'm doing. You can check out my vlogs here, and you can check out more Magic Mirror series right down here. And I will see you guys next time.